Today on the channel from McFarlane Toys and our old friend Todd McFarlane on the couch, we've got Batman and Robin from the Batman and Robin movie.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another DC McFarlane Toys unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we got Batman and Robin from the Batman and Robin movie. We got Chris O'Donnell, we got George Clooney, we got a lot of fun, and we got Todd McFarlane guesting on the couch once again here today. But a great one here, Batman and Robin, and of course, if you're looking for Batman and Robin, make sure you're headed over to Entertainment Earth, make sure you're using discount code Kyle, make sure you're saving 10% on all in-stock items, and then anything over $79 does ship free. And of course, got to get a deal out there. And I did get a deal as I actually picked these up at GameStop of all places. It's been a while since I've got something from GameStop, but they had an online sale going on. These were shipping immediately. I had my $5 monthly reward. I had $3 in credits. Long story short, I got these for around $90 shipped for the entire wave, all 4 figures. Pretty good deal if you do ask me on that one. And of course, we're going to unbox these two, and we're also going to unbox the Little Ladies Night McFarlane unboxing with Batgirl and Poison Ivy. And in that video, we're going to build Mr. Freeze, so stay tuned for that video on the channel as well. But of course, we're going to do this video like we do all the other videos on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. And I guess we better start with Robin, work our way into Batman here. But we got Chris O'Donnell's Robin. I don't know if I've ever seen Chris O'Donnell in anything besides this movie. I know he's been in other movies. I just don't think I ever saw any of them. And I don't know what he's up to these days. Probably just reminiscent about Batman and Robin's past. And asking what his friend George Clooney is up to these days, probably. I don't know, but shout out to Chris O'Donnell. I'm sure he's watching this video. But Chris O'Donnell, Robin, not looking like any Robin I know about, but he is a young whippersnapper here. We do get the effect pieces. We do get the Build-A-Figure pieces for Mr. Freeze, of course, looking very good. DC Multiverse down low. It does say Collect Build Mr. Freeze. This is figure 3, I guess, apparently there. Robin from Batman and Robin. Robin on the side. On the back, you got a picture of old Mr. Freeze. Arnold Schwarzenegger himself, one of the all-time greats, Arnold Schwarzenegger. Cross-sell down below as well. Here's how to Build-A-Figure, some of that kind of stuff going on as well there. So without further ado, let's get him out of the package. 22 points of articulation on this one. Oh yes, we do got a card on this one as well. Can I get it out? Oh my gosh, there it is. See you later. Goodbye. Let's get the card out. Let's get the stand out. Oh, no rookies here. See you later. Goodbye. Get that card right there. And can I get the stand out? Oh, yeah, no rookies on the stand either. See you later. See you later. Goodbye. We get the DC stand. Seen him before. We'll see him again. Always a shout out to the stands, McFarlane. You know I love these, Todd. But Todd, I'm going to read the back. I know you copyright all these over here. You write all these. Robin, real name Dick Grayson. Oh my gosh, what a dick. The Dark Knight battles his greatest threats yet. Cold-hearted Mr. Freeze. Venomous Poison Ivy. And the unstoppable brute, known only as Bane. Batman finds himself at odds with his crime-fighting comrade Robin, no longer satisfied with his role as a sidekick, as Mr. Freeze threatens to unleash a new ice age upon the citizens of Gotham City. The dynamic duo, now joined by the heroic newcomer Batgirl, must learn to work as a team before Gotham City is put on ice. And you know, full transparency, and I don't know why it matters, but I have not seen this movie, I don't think, since it came out. I actually saw it in the theater back in the day. Don't think I ever returned. Never had a return visit there. So some of you guys probably same boat as me with that one there. But there it is, the old plastic prison. Got to get the scissors out, Todd. One of these days I'm going to bill you for stitches because you have so many twist ties on your figures. It's just unbelievable amount here. And Todd loves a twist tie. He says sometimes he even loves the twist ties more than the figures. He's really adamant about the quality, the look, the feel of his twist ties. He really likes them, and he tries to get as many as he possibly can into the package, which you gotta admire it. He is consistent at the end of the day. We gotta say it. Todd is a consistent individual, and we're here for consistency as that is a pro tip out there. Consistency is key in anything you do. Like this channel right here, we've over 3 years now, I think at this point, never missed a video ever. Not once, every single day. And guess what? For the last like 2 years, 3 videos every single day. And then you count Kyle Peterson 2.0, 4 videos a day for the last like 6+ months here. So we're really working hard over here on the channel. Maybe working too hard, in all honesty. Maybe I need a vacation, need a break. No days off, that's what it's all about. But I would like these twist ties to give me a break, because they just keep going on and on and on and on, is what we got going on here. We got the freeze parts. Oh my gosh. Todd and his twist ties, just annoying. And, oh my gosh, he's still locked in around the waist. What are we doing here? Knocking things around. Twist ties everywhere. It's like confetti here. Pull that out. Robin, see you later. Goodbye, Frisbee style. And now we're finally getting down to business here. We're finally getting down to business. Twist ties everywhere, as you can imagine. Of course, got Mr. Freeze arms. Going to put those to the side. We'll talk that later on. And we do get some freezing pieces here. And I guess this is for when you do freeze people and stuff. I'm sure there's a way these go on people, but they do include with Mr. Freeze. So it looks like these go on like an arm or something. Nothing worse than getting shot with a freeze gun. Nobody likes to be cold unless you are Mr. Freeze or Captain Cold, a recent unboxing here on the channel. But 2 translucent effect pieces right there, all in blue. Looking nice, looking very icy here. But now Chris O'Donnell's Robin is here. He's ready to save the day. Very interesting look. A little bit cakey in the face, a little bit caked on makeup. I guess it does look like Robin from the movie, though. It's not terrible. I think I would know who this is. But boy, it's a very un-iconic Robin. You know, I think of the Dick Grayson Robins of back in the Adam West days, a few other ones, Tim Drake Robins. This is a little bit too much as far as Robin goes. It's almost more Batman than Robin, which should not be the case here. Should not be the case. Of course, he's got his little bandito mask there like a young Lone Ranger here. Got a haircut my grandma would love. My grandma would have loved it if my hair was like this right now. My grandma's passed away now, so she doesn't get too mad about my hair, but boy, she would be. She'd be like, Kyle, I'm not going to let you in if you have this long hair. You need to get some Robin Chris O'Donnell hair, is what she said. And I had this hairdo most of my life, so I was very welcome in my grandma's house. But now I don't know if she would let me in. I think she knows prior knowledge. She remembers me from when I was a kid, so she probably would have let me in. But you know how it goes. We do got a cape going on here like a young Lando Calrissian. Nice movable plastic here, but it is not cloth or anything like that. Got the nice wrinkles in it. A very interesting reddish, more orangish, brownish, reddish color going on against the black, but predominantly black going on here. He's got the Batman belt going there. He's even trying to copy Batman with those things on his forearms, those little spikes there on the forearms. He's got those going on as well. Articulation, butterfly shoulders, of course. Arms going all the way around. Bicep cut. Double jointed elbows coming in hot. He's got a fist of fury, 2 fists of fury. We're here for that. Robin not messing around, throwing fist any chance he gets. Upper hula hoop, and he's got some of that grease, some of that plastic grease to him there. You can feel that. And you got lower hula hoop. Big old Robin splits, almost feeling ratchety. You can even hear him. Sounds like a frog on the loose is what that sounds like. And the legs do go up. Double jointed knees, very tight knees on here. Of course, ankles back and forth, up and down. And then you got that toe articulation Todd loves so much. He's just sitting there with a big smiling grin every time I talk about the toe articulation. He's so proud of that toe articulation. But looking good, looking good. And of course, you got the stand right here. Looking good, feeling good. Feeling like Robin from Batman and Robin. Is it the greatest Robin of all time? Man, far from it. But I guess if you're going to buy these movie figures, you got to have Chris O'Donnell in the collection. You can't pass up a Chris O'Donnell. You also can't get him to stand, even with a stand, which is pretty wild, too. So we do got our issues. We do all got our issues. Come on, Chris. Let's stand. Okay, he's just not going to stand. He's just not here for standing up. There we go. Awkward position, but it'll get the job done until after. For the glamour shots, of course. But now we turn our attention over to the main event. Sure, why not? George Clooney as Batman. Oh my gosh, straight out of the ER into the Batsuit is what's going on with George Clooney. George Clooney never did anything for me either in any kind of acting role he's ever been in. And of course, I haven't seen most of them, but past track records of what I've seen, not worth it for me. I think he should have ended at the Facts of Life back in the day. He took the good, he took the bad, and then he had, of course, the Facts of Life. But big window box right there if you want George Clooney's signature. Mr. Freeze pieces in there. DC McFarlane, he is number 4 in a set of 4 right here. Batman and Robin. Batman, got the logo over there. Nothing fun over here. Mr. Freeze, same background on the back there. We're building it. 22 points of articulation on old Batman as well. He's all articulated. Slide this out. Always hard to get these trays out. Oh my gosh, it's a workout. See you later. Goodbye. Now we're gonna get this here. Bam. See you later. Frisbee style coming on out. And can I get it? Oh, no rookies today. See you later. See you later. Goodbye. Once again, McFarlane stands. Shout out to Todd for the stands. Now we get a card. Let's see what it says about our friend Batman Bruce Wayne. The Dark Knight battles his greatest threat yet. Cold-hearted Mr. Freeze. Venomous Poison Ivy and the unstoppable brute known only as Bane. Batman finds himself at odds with his crime riding... this is a broken record here. Is it got to be that generic? Todd, what are we doing here? We should have had a different card for Batman. It's the same thing. We've already seen all this. We've read this already. We're not going to read it twice. I refuse. Same thing on the card. I don't like that at all. Should have his character bio. Should have something special there. What are we doing? That's the what are we doing of the day right there, if you ask me. But now we got old Batman, plastic prison, and of course, twist ties all day long. Let's get after these twist ties here. Can we get everything out? It could be the longest unboxing of all time, as we got twist ties upon twist ties upon twist ties is what we're doing right there. Bam, there it is. All right, now we get down to Batman, and oh my gosh, just caked on. Just twist ties for days. Who else complains about twist ties as much as me? I think they're my #1 mortal enemy at this time, which isn't a bad thing. If your #1 enemy in life is a twist tie, you're probably doing okay. You're probably doing okay, because a lot of people got enemies out there. We all got some enemies, but twist ties are mine, and Todd McFarlane, best friend, better enemies is what he is. We're going to pull this out. Oh my gosh, did I miss a twist tie? I'm sure I did. It's easy to do with McFarlane here and all of his twist ties. Very easy to miss a twist tie along the way. Just being caked in twist ties, and of course, did miss one on the Mr. Freeze leg there. Those big cyborg-like mechanical legs is what these remind me of. Oh my gosh, how many twist ties are in this thing? See you later. Goodbye as I hit the wall, hit the retro figures. Twist ties going into the carpet. Oh my gosh, I should be billing Todd McFarlane for how many vacuum cleaners I've had to buy over the last couple of years, because, man, they're going to work out with all these twist ties that fall on the floor. There's no doubt there. And then I got a twist tie even stuck into the articulation here. Come on, what are we doing here? Oh my gosh, I'll worry about that later. But we got these big old legs here. Well, like I said, next video with Poison Ivy Batgirl, we'll do Mr. Freeze in that one. Got 2 more effect pieces here for Mr. Freeze, looking good right there. So it's all coming up Mr. Freeze. But now we got old Batman out of the package, and just like his comrade Robin, he's got fists of fury. He's ready to let those fists fry. There's no fry or fly, either or. He's ready to do either of them. Now, this isn't the first time we've got this Batman and Robin Batman, as McFarlane did give us that big box set. I have that sitting literally on the floor right here next to me. I have never got around to doing it. Hopefully one of these days I do. But we do got a second one here now. And I'm not sure if they're really that different. I guess I'll compare it when that video does come down the line. But a good, sleek suit on Batman here. To me, it doesn't look anything like George Clooney. I don't see any George Clooney in this. Maybe somebody's better about their Clooney expertise. But he's got the big bat ears going there. Black cowl looking nice. Face looking good. Good lips on him. Oh my gosh, I'd kiss him if he was here. Looking good right there. Big cape, of course, all in black. Nice, movable, pliable plastic. Kind of a little gloss to it as well. All black attack. I do love the all black suit here. It does look really nice. Even the black Batman emblems here on the belt and the chest look really, really good. Articulation can be identical to Robin, so we don't really need to run through that either. He does got the spikes on the forearm, but different than Robin. Robin has more Batman spikes on his forearm than Batman does, which is interesting. And then you got all the usual Batman stuff. You got the big shin guards there with the Batman logo. I think Terry Steinbach first wore shin guards like this back in 1988. If I am not mistaken, I think that was the case. Of course, one of those years around there. Could have been, maybe it was 89. I'd have to go back and check the math. But maybe I'll call up good friend of the channel, Walt Weiss. He remembers a lot of stuff about Terry Steinbach. We might try that. We'll see. But looking good. Batman, it is what it is. It's from Batman and Robin. Actually, a better looking suit than I do remember. So I do like the all black attack on this one. Very, very cool. And it is cool to get some of these old school movie throwback figures. I'm here for that. He does fit, of course, on a McFarlane stand. Of course, Todd. Of course they do. One of these days, Todd's going to join me here at the table, and it's going to be shock the world. Todd's just going to come moseying off the table, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, he was always there on the couch. Yeah, he's there. He's shy. Trust me. But Batman, Robin, they're here. They're here today. They're doing their thing. They're representing. They're ready to save Gotham from Poison Ivy and, of course, Mr. Freeze, Arnold Schwarzenegger. And like I said, we'll get to that in the next video. But what are your thoughts on Batman Robin? This set for you? This set not for you? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content, if you can believe it, over on Patreon, including early access to both YouTube channels up on Patreon. Patreon, the best place to support all the hard work that goes into these channels. You can also support the channel at ProWrestlingTees.com. Search Kyle Peterson. And don't forget social media. SirPaul64 on the X. The _Kyle_Peterson on Threads and on Instagram. So for Batman and Robin 2, I am Kyle. See you all real soon.